Okay, so just some time ago, a couple weeks ago, actually, you should actually start this video with a good introduction. Hello, YouTube. I forgot etiquette here on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. So just a couple weeks ago, I was watching, actually streamed. Will not give the source to where I streamed this from. It was the 2021 movie Old. And I will give you a review and my thoughts on the video, on the movie of 2021's Old. I'm not going to be talking about the book because I have not read the book. It's a graphic novel actually. It's by it's something else, some other name I forgot. But I will be talking about the movie Old. So in the beginning, the first scenes of the movie, it shows the family there that's going to this resort in like what looks like I maybe Hawaii based on the music, but it could be maybe another tropical area. For all I know, it could be somewhere in like the Philippines or Phuket, Thailand, or wherever. So they're going to this beach resort. Uh, the scene is actually of the kids, being driven over there by, I guess, a hotel resort shuttle that I guess has picked them up and driven them to this resort. I know the kids are just being kids, except this young son is a bit different. I swear he's on the spectrum. I, I swear, I will bet on, my Hitler books there. I will bet on my Hitler books they have behind my laptop here that the son in this movie is an Aspie. Because some of his comments are interesting. So when the family gets to the resort, they offer these drinks. Well, the kids first don't get drinks because, that'll be something that you'll find out later on in this review. So the kids being usually gets, want a drink also because, oh, that's not fair. I didn't get a drink, mommy and daddy, so they run off to go find some drinks. And they actually get one of the hotel staff to show them where some drinks are for them to sample and enjoy. And there's like no sweet candy stand or whatever of just these oddly jars of stuff there. No, that I guess you would think was candy, but later on I will probably tell what this is. Maybe it was not spiked. I know, I'm a college student talking about spiked drinks. Uh, so, but the son bumps into the other son, other son that's of the owner of this resort, who the resort owner doesn't like his son being around any of the guests, especially guests that have kids for him to go around and hang around with. Uh, but later on in the scene, they're shown throwing up at their little hotel room, their hotel suite, and they're unpacking stuff and getting ready. And they want to go. The kids want to go to the beach, and Dad's born. The usual, I guess, fun dad thing you would do. I mean, I know. My only actual dad would have been a foster dad because mine just wasn't that great. Uh, but yeah, the dad pulls this nice, family friendly humor by saying, to the kids who want to go, begging Daddy to know, Daddy, can we go to the beach? And Dad's like, no. I mean, pulling this, joking kind of, wouldn't say excuse, but it's humor though. He's just teasing the kids, yanking the chain, pulling the leg, and they're tackling him and stuff, oh, ooh, the good family feelings, the good family vibes. And then it cuts to another scene there is uh one of the other guys who's this African American guy who's named Mid-Size Sedan, who's a rapper. Weird name for a rapper. I know, there's Eminem, there's Tupac, there's Dr. Dre. For Christians, it's NF. There's the Michael Donald, just consultative guy that's on YouTube. He does some good songs, some good beats. Uh, but yeah, so mid-sized sedan's girlfriend goes, skinny dipping. He goes, jumps off a cliff, and it cuts off to the family scene of the mom and dad having a little squabble. And you find out that the mom loves to live in the past because she's a museum curator. You can't get much stereotypical of a history professor than this woman. Of course, we always live in the past. I know, it's our job, it's our degree, it's our freaking interest or obsession. History. What do you think history is? The future? It's the past. Dad likes to live kind of in the future, but it's found out that he had an affair that the mother found out about, and she wants to divorce him. But she also has this tumor, which is found out to be in her abdomen there, her lower abdomen, near where I guess her stomach or intestines are. So the next scene there, it's the kids eventually do go to the beach. This beach that's kind of secluded. That they talk about this wonderful location. From one of the hotel staff members, the owner of the resort, tells them about this. Like, I know this wonderful beach. You gotta go there. No one else knows about it. It's only for you. You're our number one special guest here. We're gonna show it to you. Charisma. He's laying it on sick to get him over to this place. So they hop into the shuttle, but that scene that I just described to you happens earlier. But so enjoying the result and meeting the other characters, which turns out to be another woman and her mother. The woman who has a dog has a calcium deficiency, and her mother, I don't know what she has, but the woman with the calcium deficiency has a daughter. It has a dog there. Uh, but yeah, everybody has like some kind of sickness, and this all ties into the plot at the end. And so they go off to this resort. They get all together into this the resort Ferndale, and they go travel to this beach. I mean, they're given so much stuff, so much food, especially for the kids. Particular larger amounts of food for the kids, for the family members who stay at this beach. And they're told, it's just down the way, it's over these cliffs. They walk through there to this area of this pathway past these cliffs. I'm kind of forced in this jungly, tropical jungle there. Eventually they find the beach and the kids all happy, making sand castles and running around having fun and stuff. And eventually, they're having fun, they're swimming around, but the sun, and I will tell a little bit about the sun's interesting quirks. The kid's already planning with the other kids, the hotel resort's owner, to have go together, be friends together, go to college, university, you know, uh, be neighbors with mortgages. The kid already knows what a mortgage is. When I was a kid, I probably didn't know what a mortgage is. I probably don't know pretty much what one is now. I pay. I'm only a rental. So I'm only a peon, pleb, compared to this bourgeois mortgage owners. Just pulling a bit of a joke. Nothing bad about it if you got a mortgage. But yeah, the kid's a bit awkward, and he goes around asking everyone at the hotel resort, another beach goes at another part of the resort's beach, what all of their professions are, and what their name is. With his little newfound friend, which is the hotel resort's owner, and then the friend of the son of the one of the main characters in the family. Eventually finds out one of the guys is a police officer. Now this will tie into the plot later. So back to what I was saying about the guys swimming around. the son and the daughter are having fun at this secluded beach. The son soon around notices there's no fish. I swear, the way this kid talks, he sounds kinda like he's on the autism spectrum like me when I was a kid. But he bumps into this, he has something bump into him, turns around. It's a corpse of this dead woman. But as you see in scenes leading up to this, you notice there's this African American guy who's got his arms folded like this. He looks, you know, pulled down, pulled, looks like he's sad or troubled about something. That's actually mid-sized Dan. But the son actually ends up bumping into his wife's dead body, who they eventually sent all the family members, uh, the the secluded beach hotel resorts visitors, the characters of this movie pull out, and eventually mid-sized sedan says, "That's my wife. That's my girlfriend." And one of the other guys, which is the husband to the woman with the calcium deficiency, who's actually a plastic surgeon, just is a total bloody racist, Nazi, bigoted guy. So this guy looks kind of maybe a bit European, but maybe also a bit Hispanic. He sounds like Spanish, like from Spain. So okay, Spain. That's kind of Europe. Okay, or Puerto Rican or what? Not Puerto Rican. Was it Portugal? Portuguese. And he's a bit of a racist to Sudan, mid-sized Sudan, there because mid-sized Sudan is an African American guy. Uh, which is interesting. I have to bring this stuff up in every movie now, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not the director. That's okay. I mean, it's okay if you have like a character like this, as a turns out to be a villain, and he just treats the guy like crud. Like, I just don't want his kind around us or whatever. He killed his girlfriend, the beautiful white blonde. Fucking Portuguese Hitler, a fucking Portuguese Nazi. Character is. Uh, but okay, the next scenes go on is the son and the daughter get out of the water and everybody's acting a bit strange, like, oh, what's your name? I'd like, and they give their names. It's the same name as they had before, and they say, the people interviewing them saying, the secluded beach resort, residential. All of these characters in this movie are awesome. What's your age? I'm like, oh, I'm 6. Like, no, you look like you're 11. Because once they got into this world, the bodies aged to the age of 11-year-old body would look like. Basically, the parents find out, like usual, your mom's gonna scream nuts if went through a sudden aging growth spurt, like, oh my gosh! We gotta take him to a doctor, we gotta take him to the hospital, we gotta do something to treat him, oh my gosh! Like, any normal family member would do, okay? So I'm actually about to pause this and cut off for part 2, and I'm gonna say like this video, subscribe to this video, share this video, leave me a comment, go to my Patreon page and donate if you feel free to. Heck, I would prefer that you do. Also, visit me on Facebook. Also, you can send me a friend request or whatever. That's okay. And I will make sure to try to keep up to date with all your comments and stuff and reply back to you and keep you updated on things. Okay, bye, peace out, have a good day here on YouTube.